Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Rui Hachimura.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle, and it's Harden in at the point. And for the Lakers, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0. And a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, B.A. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Pass to Doncic. For 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Outside Harden. Zubac, screen. Puts up a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. James against Leonard. And that one's good. James.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, he had 20. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
James against Leonard. Hachimura with a screen on Leonard. For 3, James. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Drills it from deep.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by James. Hachimura finds Doncic to the left side wing. Now Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Leonard looking around. And there's the drive. Count it. Leonard's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is James. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And the basket is good.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers, and for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here. Not everyone is happy with the approach, but they're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Chums, thank you very much for that report.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Clippers trail by 3. Leonard inside, guarded by Doncic. Leonard can't get it to go.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Reeves, that falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Dunn. From downtown. Rebound, the Lakers. This game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Here's Collins, following the score by the Lakers. Zubac with a screen on James. Inside, stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Here's Doncic. And it's good. 2 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
Leonard against James. Outside Harden. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Leonard. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
You look at the Lakers. They've got a lot going for them in the NBA Cup. A 2-0 record plus home court advantage tonight.
Oh, they're in great position. 3 wins and normally put you in a good place to advance. So if they take care of business at home tonight, they're sitting pretty.
And now talking about how things are going for the Clippers. This is a huge game for them in the NBA Cup. They're 2-0. A win tonight gets them close to the knockout round.
Oh, yeah, B.A. If they can win this one on the road, a 3-0 record means you've got 1 foot in the knockout round. But if they get a loss, they'll probably need help to get out of the group.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Good work defensively by James.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And Ayton with the stuff.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 17-point game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
That free throw, no good.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Reeves. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Chris Paul comes in for James Harden. Good on the second one. And Richard Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
And he nails the 3rd.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And that one's good. Paul.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Paul. Doncic, good. And the Lakers lead by 17.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Dunn. Clippers trail by 17. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez. Misses the 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And as some of you might know, this game serving as the 3rd contest in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, B.A., and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
And the Lakers making a change here. Larabia's checked in.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Paul passes to Lopez. 5 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers lead by 17. To the paint. Here's LaRavia. And he throws it down with one hand.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Yet to see a basket. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. LaRavia passes to Hayes. Here's Doncic. Now here's Smart. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 6 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Down low. Picked it out of midair. Batum, the pass to Sanders. Now here's Paul. Now Bogdanovic. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's the lob. It's stolen. Smart against Batum. Pass to Paul. Batum outside. Bogdanovic against Doncic. Here's Sanders. Rebound, the Lakers.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Doncic finds Ayton. Doncic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Smart for 3. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
With the fadeaway. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Well, the Clippers shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lopez. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Paul against Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Paul. And here's Doncic outside. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, we've got James Harden. Brook Lopez is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward. Clippers trail by 21. Outside Paul. Pass to Bogdanovic. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul against Reeves. Smart outside. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Not giving an inch. Smart with the answer 3.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Guys, back to you.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so it's the Lakers with it, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, B.A., it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
First free throw is good. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Vincent's checked in for LaRavia. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Reeves finds Smart. Back to Reeves. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Reeves has got 13.
We've seen this before. Reeves is a skilled offensive player. He can fill it up.
Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Smart, and he makes it. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Vincent passes to Reeves, and there's a pick. Back to Vincent. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Batum, and he buries his first look.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Vincent outside. Right side Reeves. Oh, stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Bogdanovich, no good. The Lakers lead by 20. Reeves, the pass to Smart, and he gets the bucket. Smart has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. 5th, the Lakers.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
And here's Lopez, averaging around 6 a game. Batum, the pass to Harden. Lopez, the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Count it. Harden's got his first points of the night.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Smart, a screen on Harden. Reeves against Lopez. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Clock at 6. Hayes with a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. They get it again. Reeves up top, defended by Harden. Reeves, the pass to Kleba. Here's Vincent. Offline with a 3. Clippers trail by 20. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. The Lakers lead by 20. Out left to the wing. Here's Ayton. To the left wing. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Ayton with a screen. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Here's Leonard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Smart. Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
Fighting for those points, the Beard playing tough.
Doncic passes to James. To the inside. Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. James against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Ayton with it. He's got 10. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Dunn. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Here's Doncic. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
James against Leonard. James deciding where to go with it. That one falls. James has got 8 points.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. The three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Smart outside. Hachimura outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui has always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Doncic, good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Collins outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. James attacks.
Oh, wow.
Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Sanders. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's James with the drive. It's stolen by Dunn. Collins outside. James against Leonard. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. Reeves is checked in for Smart. Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Dunn. Leonard outside. 1:42 left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 21. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Leonard up top. Over Hachimura. And they recover it. Collins passes to Dunn. Leonard outside. To get back on track. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
They set the pick. Pass to Collins. Dunn outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 12.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And the Lakers shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Here's James. And it comes off the front of the rim. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Lakers. Still early, but they have the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Clippers not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at the Clippers, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Now, here is James. And that one drops for him. James has got 14 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
To the middle. Zubac passes to Dunn. Pass to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Harden from outside. Offensive board. Leonard outside. Collins with a screen on James. Leonard for three with one on the clock. And Collins with the slam.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys?
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Zubac with a screen on James. Leonard gets the bucket.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Now here's Reeves. Defended by Dunn. James got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Timeout called, the Clippers. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. The Lakers in second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Six to shoot. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Leonard. Over James. Leonard can't get it to go.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Doncic finds James. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
On defense, the Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Zubac, screen. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. James double-teamed. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Now Doncic, defended by Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic against Harden. Doncic, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. James outside. Over Harden. And again, the Lakers, no good. Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard. Back to Collins. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to end the cold spell. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against the Heat, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia. Leonard outside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Smart looking around. Kleber with a screen. Fires the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Tries again. Leonard's got room. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 19 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Back to Vincent. Hayes with a screen on Harden. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleber. James comes in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. James against Leonard. And here's Doncic outside. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
James against Leonard. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. He shoots. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Leonard against James. Batum with a screen on James. Leonard outside. Sinks that one from the post. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Here's Doncic. Smart for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. And some changes here for the Lakers. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdanovich has checked in for James Harden. Paul finds Leonard. Goes up on the wing. Count that one. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Smart outside. Pass to Hayes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Now here's Leonard. 23 points in the game. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Hayes misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And what a tough finish. When Bogdanovich scores through contact, it really helps with his confidence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And these are the guys that continue to come through from the charity stripe. Kawhi Leonard, number 1. 4th, Marcus Smart.
Both of these guys excel at the line, and you just know their coaches love it. Guys who are reliable late in games.
The Clippers making a switch here. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Reeves. Out to the right wing. Here's LaRavia. Fires in the triple. LaRavia's got 5 now.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Batum sets a screen to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. LaRavia outside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And it's Smart missing.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Bogdan Bogdanović is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Paul in at the one. Here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's Bogdanović. Smart grabs the miss. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
And from undrafted to a key part of this rotation, Reeves showing just how far he's come with this dominant scoring display.
Now here's Paul. Looking to get it going. And it's Harden laying it in.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Pass to Hayes. Smart for 3. They get it back. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Right side, Paul. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Lopez passes to Bogdanović. A shot from the high post. The shot's good.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanović, giving it just the right touch from that range.
LaRavia with a screen. And so the NBA draft is now 2 days. How much of a difference do you think that makes, Grant?
You know, I think it shows the increasing importance of second-round picks. With teams up against the cap, they need that cheap depth. And also, it's an opportunity to get TV viewers over 2 days rather than just one.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Reeves outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Harden against Reeves. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. The shot misses. Reeves with some nice D. The Lakers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. The Lakers with another miss.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Paul passes to Lopez. Now here's Harden. Bogdanović from long range. No luck on that one. Pass to Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Paul. Inside. Here's Reeves. And it's in there. Reeves has gotten 4 this quarter.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
Harden scanning the floor. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Kleba. Connect comes in for Laravia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in. Pass to Connect. Doncic against Harden. Outside Vanderbilt. Leonard inside. He's covered by Connect. Shoots from the right block. Leonard can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Connect. The three is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Leonard outside. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Leonard's got 26 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Connect. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Zubats screen. Leonard passes to Zubats. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's James. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
And here are the Clippers now. The drive by Harden. They swipe it. Down low. The shot by James. No good. The Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's just terrifying coming down the lane. I mean, when Leonard is attacking with ferocity, man, the D has to foul.
And he drops the first.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both shots. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Vincent passes to Smart. Just 3 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Leonard's got 30 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Takes a 3. And it's Smart missing.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
To the inside. Here's Collins. Shot blocked. Smart outside. Back to Vincent. From the arc. Rebounded by Dunn.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Leonard. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And the Lakers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now here's Harden. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Vincent. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 32 years old. That is normal.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Vincent. Smart outside. Outside connect. And here's Smart. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vanderbilt, no good. Well, the Clippers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Lakers lead by 22. Now Smart. Hayes in the high post. It's stolen by Dunn. Here we go, one-on-one. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Vincent passes to Hayes. Here's Vincent. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers lead by 22. Smart, a screen on Harden. Pass to connect. Kleba outside. Here's Hayes. He's guarded by Zubac. Clock at 6. Here's Smart. The Lakers with another miss. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Smart passes to Vincent. A minute 39 left in the fourth. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Now here's Harden. And here's Collins for 3. Vincent grabs a miss.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Austin Reeves.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Leonard's got 35. Vincent outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Austin Reeves.